Alright, y'all. I'm gonna try to make this quick as possible. What the fuck is going on in goddamn Washington, D.C.? I was at work and I get some tweets, notifications about motherfuckers rioting the Capitol building, bro. Man, y'all done lost y'all rabbit ass mind, man. And I'm just gonna have to just get. I normally I like to keep my political opinions off of goddamn Facebook, Facebook and YouTube or whatever. But I just feel like now, man, we gotta have a chat, man. I know I'm doing this in this room, because the basement is not fully how I want it, so I don't want to show off that. Apparently, Trump had a rally in Washington, D.C., and he said something like we should go to the Capitol building or some shit. I like I said, I don't have anything offhand for me to know, but apparently he incited a riot. And he should have known that he has a lot of followers for the wrong reasons, that they will pretty much do almost anything that this guy will say. But then he likes to try to play the victim as to be like, well, I didn't tell them to do that. They did it on their own free will and accord, And it's just like, well, no. What people in their right mind you say something like, hey, we should go to the Capitol building and and protest pretty much. And you thought that the shit was going to end on a peaceful note. But this is Trump supporters we're talking about here. You voted for Trump, that is your thing. You know what I'm saying? By all means, that's your thing. However, the shit that they were doing, man, was fucking dumb. I've never seen so many white people. It was one black person that I saw on there, and I was surprised. Like, yo, he wasn't like black, like light skinned like me. No, he was a couple 50 shades, a little darker than me. You know what I'm saying? He was in the Capitol with these stupid assholes, and he didn't have on a mask. And the thing that bothers me is, pretty much they caught the Capitol lacking. Had it would have been like if they'd have known about this, they probably would have armed up or whatever. But like the Capitol didn't have no way to protect people, like how they couldn't stand off this crowd. People were climbing they were doing so much stupid shit. They broke into the goddamn Capitol and they didn't do nothing. You broke in the Capitol to stop them to put this election thing on hold for them to certify the votes. And I might be saying it wrong, but so you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But you do this to shut this down. You break into the Capitol. You don't do anything. I'm sorry, what? Police willingly just letting them just go in and just do whatever. I'm sorry, man, but it would have been the Black Lives Matter group, man. They would have had armed forces, National Guard, fucking army on deck. And can't nobody tell me, bro. One person did get shot there. I mean, what do you expect, bro? Like, you trying to go into the goddamn... You breaking into the goddamn Capitol. It ain't like you stormed in, opened the door on some Stone Cold Steve Austin shit. Like, no, y'all really... There's something wrong with that type of group, man. I think it was the people, I think it was the KKK. I ain't gonna even hold you up, man. I'm just gonna... I'm speechless still, man. I had this talk with a couple of friends, and like, it got so bad. I'm watching this shit on Twitter. It got so bad that I had a couple of white friends of mine literally called me to ask if I was okay. Like, I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm good. Like, well, and he was one of them just explaining to me, like, yeah, bro, like, this shit is bad. And I'm like, damn, bro. Like, it really, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just, but that's beside the point right now. I'll talk about that in a later time. But I'm just saying, had it would have been a group of black people doing this, they all would have got shot. Had Obama, and I'm going to steal a tweet from Jacques Swade, he said, had Obama would have did this, I retweeted. I said he would have got impeached by in the business day if this would have happened. And I don't understand, like, why. What was the purpose of breaking into the Capitol? What was the purpose of rioting and doing all this shit? You know, and I'm not encouraging people to do this. However, what was the purpose of doing this? I just thought it was fucked up that it was a lot of white privilege going on. You know, it was running wild. Just, you know what I'm saying, let's just be real here. There's a lot of white privilege going on here. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way a group of black people do that shit. They wouldn't even make it to the goddamn, they wouldn't even make it to the door. They'd have got shot and killed on the goddamn steps, man. And I'm not saying that that's what should have happened, but when the Black Lives Matter protests happened, y'all had armed forces out everywhere. But the minute these people, this, I don't know, what you want to call them, terrorist group, radical extremists? What do you want to call them? I don't know. I don't know what you call these people. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna call them Trump supporters. But when they just do the most stupidest shit like this, it's like, do you call them thugs? Do you call them hoodlums? Like, what do you call them? You know what I'm saying? Do you call them? And I have not been covering it ever since I saw. I had to, like, literally cut that shit off. I had to, man. I had to cut it off because I could not just sit there and watch that shit like that. Like, they really let these white people really just storm the fucking Capitol building and bust windows out and, you know, sit in people's offices and sit into the house. You know, I think it was the fucking House of Representatives, the Senate or something. They was in the goddamn room in the chambers, and it's just like, ain't no way a group of black people would have got that close. No, I'm just saying. I hate to make it about race. I hate to do that, but let's just be real here. Let's just be real here. Black people would have got shot if we did some shit like that. So kudos to all the black people who did not participate, except for that one guy that, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, y'all break into this place. No mask on. No nothing to hide your identities. Y'all about to face federal time, bro. Federal prison, bro. Y'all about to go to jail just because you decided you want to riot the fucking Capitol building just to say you did it. I'm sorry, what? If y'all was really about that life, and again, I am not promoting this, but I was talking. If you're gonna do it, you gotta go for broke, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. If I sent it on somebody's Facebook, man, look. If black people would have did that shit and we'd have got that far, we would have fucked that whole building up. You know what I'm saying? We're not just gonna come in there and take no goddamn pictures to say, hey, look at me, no mask on, buddy. But I'm here sitting in Nancy Pelosi's office like a fucking jackass, bro. You do realize fans gonna come pick all them people up, bro. And they don't realize that. Like, y'all are stupid. Stupidest shit ever. It was the most dumbest shit ever that you could actually do. And then for the president to just sit there and let him do this shit, they shut his Twitter off. He didn't want to get on the news and address this shit. He probably did. Like I said, I have not been covering this shit ever since I saw it. I'm like, damn, Trump ain't say shit about this shit? What? Nah, bruh. They gotta get him out the office. They gotta get him the fuck out of here. He gotta go. We got 7 more days. 7, 8 more days. He got to go, bro. He got to get his eviction notice early, bro. He ain't got no 2-week notice, bro. He got to get the fuck out of here. But I have a feeling, man, and I hate to be. I'm all, you know what I'm saying. I'm all about positivity and everything. I personally feel they don't need to have this inauguration outside. I truly feel like they need to do this shit. Fuck that. Stream that shit on Twitch. Don't fucking do that shit on an off location. Do that shit elsewhere, bro. I don't know, bro. This is Trump has started. It has brought out the races in a lot of people. A lot of people that you probably know were probably closet ass racist people. They just didn't want to let you know. But then they got somebody that's in office that just said, "Hey, I'm with you. Make America great." You know what I'm saying? Listen, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, it brought out. I told people when he get elected, it's going to bring out a lot of entitled racist people that really feel like they can say whatever they want because they got somebody that backs them in office. And I just felt like he got to go. Mitch McConnell got to go. Well, he already out because Democrats got the goddamn majority. You know, they got the Senate, and they got the House, and they got the Senate. So I mean, hopefully Trump don't do no bullshit and stop this fucking election, this fucking inaugural, to go on. Everybody voted, man. We voted. I voted. I know I did. Shit, we voted, bro. Like, what more can you say? Like, this is a result of sore loser. This is some sore loser type shit. And I really feel like people need to wake up, man. Like, let's put this bullshit aside, man. Like, on some real shit and just move on from it. You fucking lost. Never allow someone like that to be in office ever again. But then you got people that say, "Hey, man, Trump did this for black people. Trump did this. Trump gave us our stimulus checks." I mean, if that was the reason why why some people voted for him, like, that was the wrong reason. It just proved that you can just be bought for anything. If somebody buy you something or give you some money, you do whatever. That's all I'm gonna talk about, because I can go on all day about this shit. But like I said, this is the dumbest shit someone can ever do. At first I thought the little riots when people were stealing during the shutdown was the dumbest shit ever. This right here tops it as the most dumbest shit ever to do. I'm gonna say this takes the cake of 2021 right now, and I really feel like this. Hopefully, this does not set the tone for 2021. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if they're willing to storm the goddamn Capitol building, man, what makes you feel like that they won't run into your motherfucking house? What makes you like, if they willing to do this, go into a fucking federal building, what makes you think they will not run up in your motherfucking house, man? That's all. I'm gonna leave you with that. They just better not come to my house, because they gonna get shot. I ain't just saying that. That's all I gotta say. So I'm in it with that, and I'll let y'all later, man. Peace. These motherfuckers crazy, man, for real.